Super 7s, Green Ranger. Let's check it out. So personally, I'm very excited and happy that I got the Tyrannosaurus Rex and the Dragonzord. They are heavy, pose very good, and it comes from really cool stuff. So let's see what this negative fuss is about with this Green Ranger. So honestly, I heard nothing but negativity about these Super 7s, the action figures themselves. So I went ahead and ordered one anyways, Green Ranger. I want to see what it's all about. Picked it up at Big Bad Toy Store for like 14% off. So plus shipping and stuff, it was close to the same price, give or take. So, but we're gonna get this guy open, check him out. Shipper box. So here we go. Packaged, brand new, right? And a lot of toy stores, by the way, quit ordering these things because, for one, they cost too much. Two, no one buys them. Three, the quality sucks. So I want to see what the quality is on this thing. So, because if they do look good, I might just get the rest of them. So, but as we know, a lot of the Power Ranger stuff's on standstill because even they don't know what they're doing with them. Movies, TV shows, anything like that too. So, anyways, here's the box. Box looks good. I like the color, of course. Reminds me of the Green Ranger, but I believe all the boxes have that green Power Ranger look going on with it and stuff too. So, Green Ranger, Dragon Coin, looks nice. Pop this guy open. Of course, back here, talks about a little bit about him. That's our guy right there. Here's what we're looking at in the set. So, multiple heads, got his weapons and stuff like that too. We're going to go ahead and open it up. I'm not reading the back because we already know who the Green Ranger is, all that fancy stuff. So I'm trying not to damage this box at all, but you know, things happen. So I'm hoping he's actually worth the money. Like I said, I really like the Dragonzord and I like the T-Rex. They are heavy duty. They come with some really cool stuff too. So, all right, here's what we're working with so far. Go ahead. Let me go ahead and just pop everything out real quick. Whew. Believe you me, those were a pain to get out. Meaning they're not going to just fall out of the packaging. So that's good to know. All right, let's see what we got here. First, we got a Ranger. He looks pretty good to me. I do not like the noise. His feet move all right. They say they're top heavy. I can see it, but it's a little loose here. So that's that. It looks like just like a normal action figure. If you think about it, if you buy the Lightning Collection for like $25 for an action figure, it moves just like that. So maybe the prices for these things are a little too much. But if you actually look at the figure itself, it does look good. Helmet shiny. The rest of it's kind of dull like that. So that's not bad, guys. Actually, not too bad. So they come in the package. Well, this guy comes in the package with the fist. So he does have multiple hands. Let's see if we can get him to stand here without falling over. So the hands were kind of a pain. Got a little grip hand going on here. Obviously, this is one of the ones for calling on the Dragonzord. Another open. Obviously for holding the sword or something like that, or even the dagger. Another one for calling. Right? So we know what those for. And another open. Yeah. Then it comes with extra set of arms. That's new to me. And look at the pegs. They look pretty sturdy to me. They're not going to pop in and out. They do not, well, they have a ratcheting movement to them, so I'm hoping they don't just fall out. But that's cool. I like that. And they have, the hands are supporting. All right. Then he comes with, which I already looked at this already. So I don't see how his shield can come off or whatever. I mean, if you look at it, there's no way to pop it in or pop it off or whatever. So unless you literally take his head off and you pull the whole thing off, which I don't see that happening. Because the reason I question that, because he comes with a completely new shield, a big shiny one. And they actually pop together So I'm sure you can put those on another Ranger. So that's not bad. And of course you got a little bitty morpher. That's a nice little detail. Some Lightning collections do come with them, like the remasters. These I don't get. He's never actually had a blaster. Here's a colorless blaster, which I'm probably never going to use. Then here you have a silver dagger, which I'm confused with too. All right, but that's cool. Whatever. Here's a sword I don't remember ever seeing right there. Tell me a description if you guys know what sword this is or who had it originally. And I don't remember the Green Ranger ever having a sword like this. I could be wrong, but it's painted up, looks nice. Of course, we got the classic Sword of Darkness, which is probably what I'm going to pose him with. This, I remember from an episode somewhere, but this is one of Billy's contraptions to fight, and Green Ranger ended up using it on the villain. I don't remember what it was for, or the episode. Yes, but that's one of Billy's little contraptions there. Of course, we got the actual dragon dagger. I like, looks good. Paint on it and everything's not bad too. It's bent a little bit. It's sharp. Almost feels like a toothpick going on in there. All right. Here's Tommy, not under the influence. Got his little ponytail and stuff going on. It's a nice little touch. He looks crazy here. The Green Ranger. Green with envy, right? So, but yeah, that's when he was evil. He looks so weird, like evil. Like he hasn't slept in forever. So yeah, so that's the stuff that came with it, right? So now I'm going to try to rebuild the guy for myself, right? So obviously I'm going to put the dagger. The dagger has to be in here. Put that in there. Dagger fits in there nicely. All right, I do like the fist, so I'm going to keep one of the fists up. So we're going to make his right hand hold the power. No. Let's see, what do I do for my 0? All right, we're going to do the opposite. So I'm going to have the left hand. Left hand is going to be holding our little Sword of Darkness. So it does pop up there. Be careful with those. Those things are very gentle kind of thing. All right, then we need one of these to hold the sword, right? So, boom. I think I got one. That one might be it. We'll see. I don't see any other that would do the trick. Maybe that one. That one. Yeah. So we're gonna go with that. We're gonna keep the fist on the other side. Actually, I might change the fist out to something else. So I'll put some pressure in it, put it in there. That's gonna look all right. So that's gonna be good for a sword. So instead of the fist, I'm gonna put, let's see, this guy in there. Oh, wrong side. There, we're gonna put that one in there. No, I don't like that either. Maybe I'll just leave the fist. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave the fist because I don't want to put a hand on there. It looks like he's trying to play the dagger. I was hoping to use this one. No, we're gonna use that one. All right, so we're gonna put him in the right hand. So let's go ahead. Put one of the dagger hands here. Pops right in. Yeah. All right. Next, I'm gonna take this fist out. We're gonna take one of his gripping hands. There. And we're gonna put the Sword of Darkness in that hand. And I like about it too. That's actual like fuzzy stuff. So that's a nice little detail. My 0 has the same thing, but that looks cool though. All right, I'm gonna put this guy in there. The Sword of Darkness. It looks a lot smaller than I thought, but I like it. Try to get a nice little pose for him. That's actually not too bad. All else fails, I can put I can put his dagger in his hand too. All else fails. He might look better with the fist though, but I'm gonna go with that. What do you guys think? Nice little pose. Let's see how he stands. Yeah, I feel the teeter tottering a little bit. He stands all right. I can go with that. Not bad, guys. So a lot of the complaints are they're too expensive, top heavy. They do come with a bunch of stuff. I don't really use all the extra stuff. I always put it back in their box and stuff like that too. But you never know. You just want to get antsy and just change stuff around. You can always have them like he's morphing or something like that, you know. Or you can take the Sword of Darkness out and put this weird sword in, which I still don't remember that sword. It looks like it has bells on the side or something. But yeah, it's heavy. This is a heavy duty sword right there too. Then like the extra shield. I don't get the extra shield because you can't take that shield off. Actually, you can. Oh my God, what's wrong with me? So actually, you take off his arms, right? Head, pop. There you go. So, but that's too shiny. I would want everything else to be shiny to match it too. So that's why I'm not gonna do that. So, but yeah, that's the Green Ranger, guys, and I don't have too many complaints with it. It looks pretty good. The paint looks good. It does feel weak in certain areas. But he seems to be standing all right, so I can go with that. Like, that's kind of awkward. So with this guy, you kind of have to do a balancing act with him or something like that too. But I do like that. That's like one of the 100th Green Rangers I've ever gotten. So, all right, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this. So I'm gonna do some posing and pictures and stuff like that too, and hope you enjoyed.